Long ago, in a dense, enchanted forest, nestled beyond the mountains, there lived a young woman named Amara. She was known for her beauty, kindness, and deep connection to nature. Amara could talk to animals, hear the whispers of trees, and sense the emotions of every living thing. Her heart was pure, yet restless, longing for something unknown. One day, while wandering near a glistening river, she saw a massive snake with emerald green scales curled on the rocks. Its eyes glowed with an unearthly, worldly light. Though most would have run in fear, Amara felt no danger. Instead, she stepped closer, captivated by its beauty. To her astonishment, the snake spoke, its voice deep and soothing. "Why do you not fear me, Amara?" it asked. "You do not wish me harm," she replied, meeting its gaze. From that moment, Amara and the serpent grew close. Every day, she visited him by the river. They shared stories, laughed, and found comfort in each other's presence. Over time, Amara's heart began to stay with a love she could not explain. It was not the love of a woman for a beast, but something deeper, as if their souls were entwined. One moonlight night, the serpent revealed a secret. "I am not what I seem," he said. "I am cursed to take this form." Long ago, Kalen was not just a prince, but the heir to an ancient kingdom, bound by powerful magic. The kingdom was protected by 22 mystical guardians, beings of immense power, who ensured peace and balance. But one of the guardians, a sorceress named Lyra, grew corrupt with envy and sought to control Kalen and the kingdom for herself. When Kalen rejected her, Lyra unleashed a terrible curse, using the power of all 22 guardians. This curse was unlike any other. It wasn't just meant to transform Kalen into a serpent, but to imprison his soul within an endless circle of suffering. The curse fed on doubt, fear, and time itself, growing stronger with each passing year. Worse still, each guardian's power fueled a different aspect of the curse. One guardian's essence turned Kalen's heart cold. Another clouded his mind with darkness, and others bound his body in scales that tightened like chains whenever he felt hope. Unless someone could break all 22 threads of the curse, Kalian would be doomed to lose his humanity forever. As he explained this to Amara by the river, his voice was filled with anguish. "It's not just love that will break the curse," he warned. "You must face each of the 22 shadows within me, each one a guardian twisted by the curse. Only if your love is stronger than all their darkness combined can we be free." Amara trembled at the enormity of what lay ahead, but her love for Kalen burned brighter than her fear. "Then I will face them," she said, her voice steady. "One by one, if I must." Kalen gave her a sad, hopeful smile. "If you falter, the curse will consume us both. but if you succeed, we will be free." Then Amara left the snake and went to her parents, telling them how she saw a serpent that speaks as human, what caused him to become a snake, and the feeling she has for the serpent. Early in the morning, Amara's parents journeyed to a nearby village to meet a seer to inquire about what their daughter told them. Before they even entered the seer's hut, a voice echoed out, saying, "Do not trouble yourself about your daughter, Amara. The gods had given her the powers to break the curses placed on the prince by the sorceress." They gripped in fear and they left. While getting home, Amara's parents were shocked seeing Amara playing with the serpent in the house. They shouted with a loud voice, "Amara, what has gotten over you?" Immediately they shouted, the serpent coiled round Amara's waist, saying, "Please, I mean no harm. I'm Carlin, Amara's friend. Please do not chase me away. Amara is the only one who understands my plight." Amara's parents then said, "What will the villagers say when they see you in our house?" "Please go, you are cursed," said Amara's mother. Suddenly, the serpent left Amara's waist, crawling out of the house to a nearby bush. Amara's parents shut the door and warned their daughter not to step out from her room. That night, Amara was restless, thinking of what to do. Suddenly, a thought of going through the window came, and she succeeded. After leaving the house through the window, Amara passed through a dark forest leading to the river where they usually meet. To her greatest surprise, the snake was not there. That made her cry. She cried bitterly. While she was crying, a vulture came down from the tree, saying, "Stop crying, chosen of the gods. The serpent whom you seek will be here tomorrow morning. Go home and cry no more." Amara said to the vulture, "I will not go home. I sneaked out of the house. I can't go back without seeing him. I would rather sleep here than to go home." Seeing her determination and courage, the vulture left her. Amara, wandering on way to sleep, she found an hunter's hut. On entering the hut, she stumbled on a book, an ancient magical book. She sat on a mat and spent the whole night reading the book. Along the line, she suddenly dozed off. The next morning, while heading to the river to meet the serpent sighted her from afar and hid under the green grass. When Amara got to the point where they do meet, the serpent was not there. She began to cry, saying, "Wherever you are, please come back. I can't stay without you." On hearing that, the serpent came out from where it was hiding and met her. Amara said, "I'm sorry how my parents treated you.